All right. Good morning, everybody. We're going to start this a little early, which is great. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming out. This is Meet 2 at La Cañada. We are live streaming, so you guys could also look back at the YouTube channel to see some of the great matches for today. Most of you had wristbands today. We are raffling off 3 gift cards to the teams and mentors. We're also raffling off 3 gift cards for our volunteers. We'll go ahead and announce the gift card winners second to the last match for today, so stick around. Welcome to Decode, presented by RTX, part of First Age season presented by Qualcomm. Please welcome our first alumni, who's our MC for today, Victor He.
Thank you so much, Brian. We're in for a very fun day together. I can't wait to see how everything comes together. These 14 teams have been working very hard to design their bots and for this year's challenge, Decode. We're so excited to have you here. Let's welcome all the students we have competing today. Let's give everyone in the room a round of applause. And of course, a huge shout out to our season sponsor, RTX. They put together a special welcome message for all of you, so let's check it out.
Welcome First Tech Challenge teams, and congratulations on advancing to this level of the Decode season. This is an amazing program. Nearly 100,000 students across 81 countries develop STEM skills, practice engineering principles, and explore the value of teamwork in First Tech Challenge. Through the RTX collaboration with First, we hope our work inspires you to think about how technology can be used to not only prepare for the future, but to also learn from the past. Now my colleague Amanda will show you some incredible technologies that are currently being used by archaeologists.
Check it.
Thanks, Dantea. Here in Portsmouth, Rhode Island, RTX's underwater acoustics capability is similar to the technology archaeologists use to locate, image, and map ancient sites and artifacts. Synthetic aperture sonar uses an artificial array of transducers to scan the seafloor, collecting data to form an ultra-high resolution picture. These images reveal the shape and size of objects, like shipwrecks, in much more detail than traditional sonars. And from the sky, archaeologists use remote sensing techniques to research past societies and cultures. RTX unlocked the next generation of remote sensing by using digital engineering to produce sensors that are smaller, lighter, and more capable for a variety of Earth observation missions. Traveling on satellites, these imaging instruments provide maximum resolution imagery from space. Working with NASA, RTX is designing a new remote sensing instrument to identify land patterns like crop production, mineral mapping, and forest management. Right now, RTX engineers work in 30 countries, focused on things like advanced avionics, directed energy, electric propulsion, hypersonics, and quantum physics.
These are only a few of our industry-leading projects at RTX that allow us to see further and in more detail than ever before. Working with this year's First Tech Challenge teams has been energizing and impactful, and your passion for inventing is second to none. Whatever the outcome of today's competition, you're all having an impact. Best of luck, teams.
Thank you, RTX, for your support of the First Tech Challenge season. Being part of First does not end when you graduate. As alumni, you'll always have a place in this community with chances to volunteer, make new friends, and connect with professionals. Volunteering events, any First event, is a great way to stay involved after high school. There are 64 First Tech Challenge events in our region each year that can always use more volunteers. So let's have a hand for our volunteers today. And unfortunately for some of you, Decode will be your final season as a student of First. For those of you in your final year of high school, becoming First alumni, we can't wait to see how you stay connected and inspire the world in the next generation. So let's have a hand for our seniors. I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all the parents, coaches, mentors, and volunteers who helped make this event possible. Students, Please make it loud for everyone who supported your journey here. We also ask all of you today to honor First Ethos Gracious Professionalism. This means doing your best work and at the same time respecting and valuing the other students, teams, and volunteers here. And who better to explain this core value of FIRST than our program leaders, FIRST alumni Rachel Moore and Colin Foltz.
I'm Rachel, and this is Colin. We're both FIRST alumni, and together we lead FIRST Tech Challenge. We'd like to talk about something that's important and part of the ethos of FIRST programs, gracious professionalism.
If you've never heard the term before, gracious professionalism is kind of like good sportsmanship. But instead of only describing how to behave when you compete, it can apply to all aspects of your life. Gracious professionalism is a way of doing things that encourages high-quality work, emphasizes the value of others, and shows respect for individuals and the community.
FIRST is a small cross-section of the real-life opportunities that each of you will have to make decisions which reflect gracious professionalism. Practicing gracious professionalism doesn't have to be large, sweeping gestures. Instead, it's the little choices that each of us makes when no one is watching that all combine and fuse together to form our collective culture. You already know how to compete hard, and you know how to be kind. Think about how your actions make others feel and how that makes you feel.
Your team probably plans strategy before the season and before each match. You can do the same exercise for how you will handle challenging interpersonal situations that might come up throughout the season. You won't always get it right, and that's okay, because gracious professionalism is a journey, not a destination. It's something we should strive to practice every day. When we make a mistake, we should own it, offer a sincere apology, and attempt to make amends. Then, find ways to do better in the future.
FIRST can be challenging. It's supposed to be. And that means that at times during this season, you may feel pressure and experience stress. In those difficult times, it might seem easier to be selfish or only take your own interests into account. After all, even if you do everything the right way, there's only a handful of teams that will win their last match of the season and be celebrated as world champions. But while there's a limited number of championship trophies, there's no such limit on the number of teams who will have a successful season. Don't waste your time on being envious of others' success. Ask questions, challenge yourself, learn from others, and share your own knowledge.
FIRST programs would not be possible without the time committed by tens of thousands of caring adult volunteers, including team coaches and mentors. As FIRST alumni, we know the impact that mentors and coaches can have on a young person's life. Mentors and coaches are key to establishing and maintaining a team culture. On behalf of more than 100,000 FIRST Tech Challenge students, thank you for all that you do. Aristotle once said, "Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all." This season, we hope you have the opportunity to educate both. Good luck.
Each year, First Tech Challenge creates a new and challenging game for teams to learn and compete in. Teams will investigate the power of the world's artifacts and unlock mysteries in the 2025 to 2026 Decode presented by RTX season. If you're watching Decode for the first time, here's a quick summary of how our game works. And finally, I'd like to introduce our referees. Our referees have the difficult job of ensuring everyone is playing by the rules. As in all sports, the rulings are final and there will be no reruns or video replays. Please help us stick to the schedule by respecting their decisions and directing the questions to the question box, which is located right there. And thank you, referees. And I'd like to welcome Chris Durier to go over some of the rules for today.
Hello. Just a few things for, I'll try to keep this brief. Some important things. Remember, when you are in the pits or you are on the playing field, you need to be wearing safety glasses. You need to make sure that your eyes are protected. You also need to be wearing closed-toed shoes. And if you have long hair that goes beyond your shoulders, it should be tied back, or otherwise make sure that it is not going to go into the robots, because hair and robots do not mix. So safety first. Another thing, when you set up on the field, make sure that your cables from your controller are not at all crossing or near the field wall. We had a problem last time with some cables getting tangled with a robot, and that is not good. So please make sure that doesn't happen. Some of the big things we have to worry about are when setting up, please, please, please enter from the front and the back. Do not cross the artifacts that are laid out on the field. If you happen to kick those, they will go all over the place. And that could delay the game, and you don't want a delay of game penalty. So that's just easy thing to avoid. Make sure you come in through the front and the back so that you don't kick those. Another thing that happens is once teleop begins, if you have more than 6 artifacts outside the field on your side, then you need to be, the human player, whoever's the human player, needs to be making a good effort to getting those out onto the field. So make sure you have a human player, for one, on your alliance. It's always a good idea. It's not required, but it's always a good idea. Some of the other things, do not trip your opponent's gate. That will give you ranking points, or give the other team full ranking points for having a complete set of on the pattern. But it does not mean that you get the full match points for having had that full pattern. So there's a difference between points you get in the match and ranking points. Remember that. Other things are, remember that this is a game where you're allowed to push the other team's robot. Remember that the rules do state that you should have some sort of flat surface on your robot that you can push the gate open with. If artifacts pile up on the ramp on your side and they're not overflowing like you want them to, it's the team's responsibility to empty the ramp first. It's only a field issue if they pile up in other places. Okay, the queuing tables are over towards the west side of the field, and there's a question box here underneath these speakers. So if you have a question, you can send one person and one observer. The person can show me rules and things to argue their case. I cannot review any sort of recording. I guess that's all I have to say for now. If there are any questions, please feel free to come to the question box and ask me any questions.
All right. Thank you, Chris, for being our head ref today. So before we get started, just a couple reminders. If there's an emergency, please exit through one of the 3 doors. If there is a need for fire extinguishers, they're at each of the exits. Most importantly, we want to make sure that everybody has a fair and equal opportunity to participate. If for some reason there's someone struggling and needs assistance, please reach out to them and see if you can help them out. One last thing, want to talk about that we are live streaming, so we hope that you guys can have some smiles to the cameras. We do have some sponsors watching the event, so hopefully they're enthusiastic to see some of the robot action today. So yeah, thank you for helping us make this a safe and enjoyable event for everybody.
And before we play the matches, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Teams in the first match, please take the field as we get ready for our first match of the day here at the FTC 2025-2026 Challenge at La Cañada. Good luck to all the day's competitors, and okay. So just a reminder, on the first match, we have team 15046 and 15303 on the Red Alliance, and 19653 and 21380 on the Blue Alliance. Please take the field. And as they take the field, let's meet the teams for our first qualification match of the day. On the red alliance, we have Team 15046 Incognito Robotics. And their partners 15303 Space Rocks. On the other side, we have Team 19653 Griffins on the blue alliance. They're joined by their partners, Team 213380 Beyond Robotics. Please randomize the field. Please randomize the field. And yeah. Red Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Referees. Scorekeeper. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. And we have 3 robots moving. Beyond shoots 3 and makes 2. Incognito goes 1 for 3. Beyond opens their gate and releases the balls. They go 3 again. And that's 1 more for Beyond Robotics. Two more for Beyond Robotics. And that's the end of auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And those bells indicate the start of tally-up. Beyond Robotics goes to pick up 1 purple artifact. They use their limelight to line up with a goal and shoot. They make it. Team 153, and there's 1 ball at me. Okay, that's fine. That's 1 for the Blue Alliance and 1 for the Red Alliance. All 4 bots are moving at the same time. One more for the Blue Alliance. Beyond attempts to shoot from the far zone and misses all 3. Another volley from Beyond Robotics and 2 for 3 this time. The ramp is overflowing and they probably should open the gate. On the Red Alliance, we have Team 15046 picking up some artifacts and getting ready to shoot. 15303 shoots 1 and misses. Second one goes in. Just about 1 minute left, teams. 3 in for Beyond Robotics. Teams are struggling to pick up the balls. That's 3 from the far zone from Beyond Robotics and 1 goes in. Two more from Beyond Robotics. Score is 67-34. Nice. Another volley of 3 from Beyond Robotics. And once again, the Blue Alliance ramp is seemingly full. Another volley from Beyond Robotics. On the red side, we have 15303 shooting, and that's the sound of endgame. Beyond opens their gate and intakes from the secret tunnel. Teams are getting ready to park at the end of the match. 1 more goes in for Beyond Robotics. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the match.
start up. I'm going to have you ask blue first and then
Okay,
red.
blue first.
Just start up.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we got that just perfect. Sorry, I didn't have a chance to talk
Yeah,
to you.
no problem, no problem.
So when the scores are ready to be published, you'll see it blue.
Okay, so all blue or what?
Blue flashes like that.
Okay, so can
When
I
it's just when it's just green, that means he's ready to play the match for you.
And here come the scores for qualification number 1. And the winner is the Blue Alliance. They take the win 101 to 54 with 3 ranking points compared to Red's 1 ranking point. Let's get ready for our second match. And just a reminder, towards the rear of the room, we have our snack shack. So get your concessions and your sustenance from there. And as they take the field, let's meet our teams for the qualification number 2. On the Red Alliance, we have Team 5218 JavaBots. They're joined by their partners 25735 Gamma Rocks. On the other side of the field, we have Team 22124 Shortage. And they're joined by Team 24833 Ram Droids on the Blue Alliance. And we're ready to randomize the field. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance. Referees. Scorekeeper. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. We have one bot moving on the Red Alliance. Seems like our robots are a bit lethargic this morning. There goes a volley of 3 from 22124. And there was 4 stationary bots. 5 more seconds in autonomous with
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And Blue Alliance comes out of autonomous with a 3-point lead. All 4 bots moving. 22124 shoots 1 and makes it for the Blue Alliance. 5218 attempting to shoot for the Red Alliance. They're seemingly stuck with artifacts in their bot. 22124 loading from the human player station. 25735 makes 1. 1 goes towards my direction. That's 1 more for 22124. They go back to the human player station and load 3 more. On the Red Alliance, JavaBot's moving around looking for balls. 22124 comes back once again, and they're ready to shoot. One of their balls hits the other ball in the mid-air. On the Red Alliance, 25735 prepares to shoot. So far, there are 2 artifacts scored for the Blue Alliance and 1 for the Red Alliance. 22124 comes to shoot again. 1 goes just beyond the field perimeter, and they go again. That's one. One bounces out. So tragic. 52-18 needs a bit more power on their shooter. 2-2-1-2-4 comes back once again for volley. They make one purple, one green. Yes, they do. They go 2 for 2. On the Red Alliance, Javat says they got one. I think they do. They line up on the close zone and prepare to shoot. There is a robot power on the floor. I don't know what that's from. That's 1 and 2 for the Blue Alliance. So far, 10 seconds left. Teams should start parking to get endgame points. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. And scores are ready. And this match goes to the Blue Alliance with a score of 39-10. They walk away with 3 ranking points for the win, and the Red Alliance unfortunately has no ranking points. I have come with a question to one of our volunteers. Here's Aiden Jai Williams. Aiden, are you tired?
No, I'm very excited.
How much sleep did you get?
I got 8 hours.
8 hours of sleep, really? 8 hours?
8 hours.
Wow, okay. And here come the teams for qualification number 3. I'd like to have a word with our host, Brian Mendoza. Brian, how much sleep are you on?
3.
3 hours. Wow, okay. And let's meet the teams for qualification number 3. On the Red Alliance, we have team 9881 Golden Gears. They're joined by team 36-3, Duck and Cover. I probably butchered that number, sorry. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 23838 Beta Blockheads. And they're joined by team 10789 Wolfpack. And we're ready to randomize. 23, We stay the same. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up. Red Alliance, you ready? Referees, scorekeeper. Okay, let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. And at the start of autonomous, team 23838 leaves. And there's a far shot. 1. Second one goes in. That's 2 for the blue Alliance. 1 hits me. That's a very long shot that goes out of the field from duck and go. 1 goes short, hits 981. And we're back to 4 stationary bots.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Blue Alliance comes out of auto with a 10-3 lead, 7-point lead. 981 goes to shoot, makes 1 for 3. Their number is on the floor. For the Blue Alliance, 2338 goes 2 for 2. 981 goes again. Another volley of 3. 1 bounces out. Another volley from the Blue Alliance. 10-7-8-9. 1 bounces out. That's 2 more for 981. Very fast bots that we have today. 1 goes way out the field towards the audience. 981. 1 bounces past the gate. That is not going to count. They open their gate. Golden Gears sprinting around, shooting again. They go 3 for 3. 1 bounces out. Ball's going everywhere. They're hitting the drivers. That's 1. 2-3-3 makes 1. They're trying to shoot the third one. That goes in as well. 981 with another volley. They go 1 for 3. $33.63. Attempting to line up and shoot. There's some aggressive bumping going on. We're playing bumper cars. 981 goes 3 for 3. That bot is egregiously fast. And now we have a score of 57-34 in favor of the Blue Alliance. 13 balls for the Red Alliance, and 11 balls for the Blue Alliance. 1 goes, hits a driver in the leg. That is very suspect. 2-3-3 goes 1 for, makes 2, and the third one, yes. 3 for 2-3-3-8. 981, another volley of 3. All 3 go, oh no, 1 bounces out, and ends up in the gate. That's the sound of endgame. There's 15 seconds left. Teams should start going to park. 1 for 2 for Golden Gears. 2 for the Blue Alliance goes out the field. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the match. I'm here with Johnny from Team 981 the Golden Gears. Johnny, how do you feel about your robot?
It's like kind of silly right now. I don't know.
Well, let's be a bit more positive. Can we have some affirmation for your bot? Say, I have a good bot.
I have a good bot.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's go around. How do you guys feel about your robot?
It's good. I would say so, yeah.
Yes. That's what I like to hear. Positivity. Spreading positivity. Okay. They're talking about penalties over there. It's fine. And just a reminder, we have concessions in the back, so please support the Cañada Engineering Club and our teams by purchasing goods. I'm also here with Ronan from Team 981. I'd like to question you about our fantasy league. You currently sit last with a record of 2-6. How do you plan on improving your record in the coming weeks?
Yeah, we're using the waiver wire.
Okay, perfect. And our scores are ready for qualification number 3. 3. And this one is gonna go to the Red Alliance. They take it with a score of 95-68, scoring 4 ranking points. Blue Alliance unfortunately comes away with no ranking points. And there was assessed 15 penalty points to the Blue Alliance. And let's meet our teams for qualification number 4 as they take the field. On the Red Alliance, we have Team 592 on the Blockheads. They're joined by their partners 22-124 Shortage. On the other side of the field, we have Team 25 Rock and Robotics. Robots. They're joined by Team 15046 Incognito Robotics. Two of these teams have already played one match before, so it's interesting to see how it works out. Currently ranked 6th and 8th. And we're ready to randomize the field. We're still staying with 23. Okay. So Blue Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up. Blue Alliance? Blue Alliance. You ready? Good? Okay. Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees? Scorekeeper. Okay. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go! We have 3 bots moving at the start of Autonomous. 1 in, 2 in, 3 in for Incognito. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2 goes out for 5921. Incognito comes back again with a volley of 2. 5921, just short. And with 10 seconds left, Incognito goes in for 1 more. And it seems that all robots are stationary once again.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And Blue Alliance scored 6 balls in that auto period, so they come out with a lead of 32-8. Let's see how Red Alliance responds. 5921 picks up 3 using their spin dexter. 1. It seems like it's stuck. And there's heavy contact on the blue side of the field. 2-2-1-2-4. They pick up from the human player station and they go to shoot. They steady themselves. That's 1, 2, 3. And 1 in for the Blue Alliance. That's 4 for the Red Alliance. 5921 responds again. 1, 2, 1 bounces out. Their gate is, the ramp is now full. 2-2-1-2-4 comes back once again. 1, 2. And they both just bounce out. The Red Alliance ramp is indeed full. So now scoring overflow points. The lead is now 62-38 for 48-53. It keeps going back and forth. Back and forth and back and forth. 5921 opens the ramp. That's just long for 25. And 2-2-1-2-4 comes back with one drop. 5 and 2-1. 1, 2, 3. 3 for the host teams. The score is just so close, separated by 6 points. 12 balls for the Red Alliance, 8 balls for the Blue Alliance. 2-2-1-2-4 comes back once again for the Red Alliance. 25, just long once again. They go to pick up more. It seems like Incognito's playing defense. Heavy contact with the Red Alliance bots. That's the sound of endgame. Teams are starting to park. Incognito is all parked. 5 on 2-1, trying to cycle one more. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Oh. A frantic scramble at the end with 5 and 2-1 getting off 3 more shots, but bumping their alliance partners. Let's see how it plays out. I'm here with our scorekeeper, Luke DeBell. Luke, how much sleep are you on?
On like 4 hours.
4 hours is not terrible, not terrible. Aiden Jai Williamson, 5 push-ups. Yes, you can. I'll take your iPad. You can do 5 push-ups.
This is my spectral book. The secrets are kept.
Ryan Mendoza, 5 push-ups.
Oh no.
And our scores are ready for qualification number 4. Let's see them. And taking the win is the Red Alliance. With a score of 84-72, what a close match. Red Alliance comes back with 3 ranking points for the win, but Blue Alliance takes away 1.
Hey, Victor, what school do you go to now?
I am attending Santa Clara University in San Jose, California, majoring in mechanical engineering.
All right, mechanical engineering. So how many years have you done FTC?
I did FTC for 3 years and FRC for about 2.5.
Wow. Thank you for volunteering, your first alumni. Thank
Yes, you texted me yesterday at 6 p.m.
You'll do anything for first.
And as our teams take the field for qualification number 5, let's meet them. On the Red Alliance, we have team 15303, Space Rocks. They're joined by team 25735, Gamma Rocks. And on the Blue Alliance, we have team 30363, Duck and Cover. They're joined by their partners, 2383, Beta Blockheads. We are ready to randomize. We're on 21. It's the first new pattern in 4 matches. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Thumbs up. Cool. Red Alliance, are you ready? All thumbs up. Referees, scorekeeper. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go! And immediately, Space Rocks moves out, shoots 1, 2, and 1 more, 3 for the Red Alliance. And on the blue side, we have 30363 moving out of the starting zone. And there were 4 stationary bots. 5 more seconds. Da 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 da. Okay.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that was 3 scored for the Red Alliance in auto compared to 0 for the Blue Alliance. 2383 is stationary on the field. Something is wrong with their control. Here comes 25735. They shoot backwards into their bot. 1 goes in. And the second, Space Rocks makes all 3. 30363 collecting for the human player station. As does 25735. Space Rocks shoots again, goes long, almost hits the referee. That's 2 for Space Rocks. This is why we wear safety glasses. We got high velocity objects. 7 balls for the 9 for the Red Alliance, and the Blue Alliance yet to score an artifact. A long shot from duck and cover. Second one goes in as well. 2 for 2 from the long zone. Amazing job. Moving our eyes to the close. Oh, whoa, okay. That is a very long shot. Bounces back in, off my wrist. And the current score sits at 29-12. Blue Alliance with their first 3 artifacts. Let's see what they can do. That's 1. And 1 for 23838. Another long shot from duck and cover. Just high. On the Red Alliance, we have another one. We have Space Rocks. They go 1, that's long. We are approaching the last 15 seconds of the match. 1 hits me again. Another long shot from duck and cover, just a bit wide. And that's the sound of endgame. 1 goes in for Space Rocks. And the second one goes in as well. And with 10 seconds left, teams are scrambling to park. Or they might not be. 2-3-8-3, attempting to shoot 1 more ball. They go and make it. And that's the end of the match. I have a challenge for the students. If anyone can give me a piece of paper with the formula for a vector projection onto another vector within the next 10 minutes, I'll buy you a bag of chips. Vector projection formula. If not, if anyone can write me the Taylor expansion of sin x in the next 15 minutes, sheet of paper to me, free bag of chips. No takers? I need it in writing. I need it in writing. The Taylor expansion of sin x. The first 5 terms.
My handwriting's so bad. Prod A, B, A, B, after you guys have square times B.
Okay, we have a winner for projection. You're gonna bankrupt me. Brian, what's 4 to the power of 2?
I don't know.
What? And we have scores. Sorry, we have scores. Scores.
No, I just. Okay.
Sorry. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 6. Here come the scores again because I missed them. And it is the Red Alliance. Yay! With a score of 71 to 34. 3 ranking points compared to none. Let's go to qualification number 6. On the Red Alliance, we have team 10789 Wolfpack. They're joined by team 19653 Griffins. And on the other side of the field, we have team 24833 Randroids and 5921 the Blockheads. We are ready to randomize? Ready to randomize. Randomize. 20, we're back. We're back to 23. We have yet to see 22. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Good. Blue Alliance. Red Alliance. Good. Referees. Scorekeeper. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. And we have 3 moving robots. 5921 moves out. Starts their flywheel. That's a far shot from Incognito. Just goes, Wolfpack just goes long, sorry. 5921 opens their gate. There's a bit of contact. And there were 4. Long shot. Just short from Wolfpack.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And coming out of auto, we have a score of 18-0 for the Blue Alliance. Let's see what these teams do in tally up. 5921 starts their flywheels. That's 1, 2. 1, 2 short. 3. 2 for 3 for 5921. Wolfpack responds with 1 of their own. And they go back to the human player station. 5921 comes in once again. That's 3 shots for 3 for the blue for 5921. Blue Alliance with a commanding lead of 33-6, but that can all change. 5 artifacts scored compared to 3 artifacts scored. 5921 comes again. They score 1 more, opens their gate. And 5921 comes in once again, using their webcam to align. They go 2 for 3 on the Red Alliance. Shots just long from Wolfpack. Scores 45-15 with 9 artifacts compared to 5 for the Blue Alliance. 5921 comes in once again. That's 1 for 19653. 5921 once again. 1, 2, and 3. 5921 focusing on the motifs. They have 2 motifs so far within their ramp. And just bounces out for the Red Alliance. Score of 54-18. 5-1 comes in once again. That's 1, 2, and 3. They've filled. Oh, one overflows over the top. That's so unfortunate. And the Red Alliance, one bounces out. One goes in. Two goes in. Oh, two goes long. 3 goes in. And the score of 65-27 as we approach the end of the match. Teams go into park. 3, 2, 1, and that's time. Trivia question. Name the 4 countries in Scandinavia. The 4 countries. Norway. Sweden. Iceland? The 4 countries in Scandinavia. You don't know? Iceland is not Scandinavia. Scandinavia is right here. Iceland's like all the way over there. All right, redemption question. Redemption question. Capital of New Mexico. Albuquerque. Thank you. Is that wrong? No, it's wrong. All right, scores are ready. And the match goes to the Blue Alliance with a score of 91-56 with 15 penalties, 3 breaking points. What? For which one? I'm not handing out credits. Yeah, sure, if you want to answer. Question box? What's up? Yeah. What? You can answer if you want.
I'm not going to get anything out of it?
No. Brian, when was the Declaration of Independence signed? 17? What?
74.
70. No, no. No. 76. I'm sure there's someone in the room. Can someone name all, like, what, 48 presidents? Yes. We're back with another episode of Brian Does Math. Today's episode is algebra. We have x squared minus x plus 2 equals 0. Solve for x.
0.
No. Let's meet our teams for qualification number 7. It's a high-powered match with the first and second seed going against each other. On the Red Alliance, we have team 21380 Beyond Robotics. They're joined by team 25 Rock and Roll Robots. And on the Blue Alliance, we got team 9881 Golden Gears. And they're joined by team 5218 JavaBots. So we have the 2 sister teams and the 2 first and second seeds. This is going to be very interesting. Yes. Let's get a showing of support for the two sister teams. Who thinks Javabots is gonna win? How about rock and roll? Okay, overwhelming support for rock and roll. Overwhelming support for rock and roll. All right, ready to randomize? 21. We've yet to see 22. I'm really interested to see when we see it. Okay, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance. Referees. Scorekeeper. All right, let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. And in Autonomous, Beyond makes 3-4-3. They go again to intaking off the spike mark, opening their gates, and come back again for 3. 1, 2, 3. And they've come in for thirds. Once again, Beyond, using their limelight to line up. Are they going for 12? This can't be. 1, 2, 3. 12 ball auto for
Drivers,
Beyond
pick
Robotics.
up your controllers.
And they come out of auto with a lead of 39 to 0. 12 artifacts compared to 0. And the start of Teleop. 98-1. 1 for 3. Shots just short. Intakes off the spike mark once again. They get bumped. And makes 1 for 3 once again. There's a battery on the field! Johnny, what did I tell you about your battery holder? Beyond goes 2 for 3. Chaos, absolute pandemonium on the field. Beyond, 1 for 2. Javabots attempting to intake. Rock and roll intaking from the secret zone. Beyond makes 1. Their limelight tracking the target and their turret rotating to compensate. The score is 66-6. 19 artifacts compared to 2. Anything is possible. Say it with me. Anything is possible. Beyond goes again. 1, 2, 3. Beyond goes back to the human player station. They're undefended. Limelight tracking. 1, 2, 3. 1 bounces out. Javabots running over their Alliance Punter's battery. Let's see how it fares. Beyond goes for 3 again. With 20 seconds left, the score is 99-6. We might have a new high score in our hands, people. And that's 1 for 25. 3 from the far zone from Beyond Robotics. And they want more. 1 goes long. And with 10 seconds left, scrambling to find balls, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Say it with me, absolute cinema.
Hey, Victor, you know that battery fell out of that robot? Does that remind you when your robot?
Brian, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Yo. I'm here with Jonathan Kreider. So, at roughly like what, 8:25 a.m. I saw your bot. I told you that battery holder's not gonna work. But what are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think it works pretty well. Cause like the first match, it didn't come out.
Perfect. That was an absolutely chaotic match. Now we wait for the scores.
Barely getting up now?
He looks very deep. Yeah. He looks huge. Does he smell though? Not really.
Every week?
Maybe like once every like 2 weeks.
We have scores. And the match goes to the Red Alliance with a score of 134-16. A new event high score.
What is that? It's like Bluetooth. Are you gonna change the battery in that one too?
Sure, you can change it. Turn it off.
Let's meet our teams for qualification number 18. On the Red Alliance, we have team 15046 Incognito Robotics. And they're joined by their partners 22124 Shortage. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 15303 Space Rocks. And they're joined by team 19653 Griffins. Aiden Jai Williamson, can you explain to me what mercantilism is? You are in A-Push, aren't you?
Yes.
And you don't know what
Testing.
mercantilism is?
Oh, it's been a little bit. No one.
That's highly problematic.
Oh no, don't worry.
What are you getting on your AP test?
7.
Okay. Ready to randomize? Not yet? Ready to randomize. We're staying with 21. We've yet to see 22. Just how interesting. Okay. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Cool. Red Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, referees, scorekeeper. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. 3 bots moving out of auto. Space Rocks, score 1. They move out. On the other side of the field, Incognito scores 3 for 3. They pick up more. One just bounces out. And the second one makes it in. Space Rocks misses their second and third one. Incognito's back for more. They go 1, 2. And that's it. 6 scored in auto for the Red Alliance compared to 1 for the Blue Alliance, with a score of 18-9. And that's the end.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And at the start of tallying up the scores, 25-9. Incognito going into their human player station to pick up more artifacts. Space Rocks, wild shot out of the field. They do one more, 2 for 3. Incognito comes back for more. They're in the closed zone. One just bounced up for 19653. One bounces out for Incognito. Let's see what Shortage can do. Shortage lining up. One goes in. One bounces just short. Space Rocks with the ball in the possession. That goes in. Score is 30-21 in favor of the Red Alliance. One goes in for 19653. Teams frantically picking up their balls from the human player station mostly. Space Rocks, they score 1 and the second one as well. The ramps are filling up. Shortage with 3 purple balls. Score the first one. Miss the second one. Third one goes in. In the same time, Incognito scores 2. 19653 does the same thing. Griffins are keeping up. Scores 38-38. We're tied. Every single ball counts for these teams. One just goes out. There goes Griffins. And Space Rocks, 2 more. Add to their tally. 48-47. It's so close. Space Rocks goes one more time. Griffins matches them, just bounces out. Shortage coming with 3. And Incognito shooting at their drivers. Other drivers. Space Rocks going out of the field. One goes in, 51-63. That's the end game period. Here comes Incognito. 2 for 2. Make that 3 for 3. Teams are scrambling to park now. With 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's all she wrote. Evenly matched matchup that was 13 artifacts to 14 artifacts. Let's see who gets the win. I need a show of hands. Raise your hand if you think LeBron's the GOAT. LeBron James is the greatest NBA player of all time. Raise your hand. Okay. Hands down. Raise your hands if you think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. No. Okay, that's one. But let me one-up you with Hakeem Olajuwon. Michael Jordan was better at baseball.
He played in the minor leagues for the Barons.
Played for the White Sox, right? In the White Sox season? Or what?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Same owners. Yeah, he played for the White Sox. Wasn't very good.
Elliot's the best basketball player.
Yes.
You play basketball.
I don't play basketball.
And scores are ready for match number 8. Let's see. Who came with the dog? And it goes to the Blue Alliance. With a score of 81 to 78, separated by 3 points. 4 ranking points of Blue Alliance compared to 1 for Red Alliance.
The goal is trying to end by 11:45.
Brian Mendoza, can you talk about some of the interesting opportunity that First has in the 2026 season? Are you allowed to disclose any of that sort?
I can say that it's going to be a remarkable game come January 10th for Rebuild for FRC. Stay tuned for the live stream at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
That's right, everyone. On January 10th, FRC will have their kickoff. Make sure to check out the game. As the teams take the field, let's meet them for qualification number 9. Our number 1 seeds on the Red Alliance, it's Beyond Robotics, 21380. They're joined by Wolfpack, 10789. On the other side of the field, we have the Blue Alliance, comprised of 25735 Gamma Rocks. And they're joined by Team 25, Rock and Roll Robots. I've butchered that, sorry. Ready to randomize. And 22, yes, finally. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Red Alliance. We're good? Referees, scorekeeper. Let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1. I am so unbelievably excited. It's motif number 22. Beyond goes 3 for 3. Long shot from Wolfpack. Both go very, very long. Beyond goes for it, goes again. 1, 2, 3 for Beyond Robotics. There goes 25, attempting to pick up some balls. Beyond comes back again. Their signature. And they come back for more. 1 bounces out. That's the end of auto. The margin is 30, 37, 30, 41,
3, 2, 1.
At the start of Teleop, Beyond Robotics goes to pick up 1 purple artifact. They shoot just long. Here comes 25, 7, 35. They line up. They're ready to shoot. They're ready to shoot. I said too soon. Beyond goes 2 for 2. One goes in for Team 25. There goes Wolfpack. A volley of 3 from Beyond Robotics, 2 for 3. Scores 60 to 8. 15 artifacts scored for the Red Alliance compared to 2 for the Blue Alliance. Beyond opens their gate. High arcing shot from 25, just goes wide. Here comes Wolfpack. One shot, bounces just out. 3 more from Beyond Robotics. Frantically going back to their human player station. They're taking the long shot. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that's 1. They go 1 for 3. One goes long for 25. Scores 81 to 8. There goes 25, 7, 35. They're trying to line up. Beyond Robotics comes in once again. Opens their gate. They have 1 in the overflow. 1, 2 for Beyond Robotics. Wolfpack doing the same, cycling. They have 1 per wall in their possession. And they go, shoot, make it. 94 to 8. 26 artifacts for the Red Alliance. And 30 seconds remaining in the match. Beyond, 1, 2. 2 make it in while 1 bounces out. 25 attempting to pick up a ball. There goes Wolfpack. Wolfpack trying to shoot. They have balls in their possession. They go 1. That's the sound of endgame. Beyond goes 3 for 3. And the Red Alliance ramp is filling up again. What incredible match play from these alliances. 1, 2, 3. 1 bounces out for Beyond Robotics. They go to Park. Wolfpack trying to shoot 1 last one. There's some Park defense. There we go. That's the end of the match.
Hey, Victor, did you know that SoCal now has 8 teams, 8 slots to go to Houston this year?
I did. I was aware of that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and 4 slots to go to premier events. That's 12 out of 42 teams will be able to advance somewhere.
Yeah, Brian, can you explain the new advancement system to us? To all the teams here?
What do you mean?
The new FTC advancement system. Brian does not know.
No, I do, but it's very complicated. Just go to SoCalFTC.org to find all the information about advancements.
You heard that right. SoCalFTC.org for all the information. And scores are ready for match number 9. Halfway through. Scores. Scores. Luke DeBell. Scores. And this match goes to the Red Alliance. With a score of 138 to 35, another event high score. And they take away 5 ranking points.
Hey, Victor, did you know there's going to be an FRC tournament in Glendale?
There will be, yes, and St. Gabriel, for the matter of fact.
Yes. So for you who have never seen FRC, you guys should go out to the Glendale High School March 27th through the 29th, and you'll find me there. You'll find our home team, 24-29, and some other teams like Team 4, some really good teams at the Glendale High School FRC tournament.
If you go, Brian will buy you a free bag of chips.
I'm looking for somebody who wants to volunteer, Victor. Would you like to volunteer at FRC?
That indeed does coincide with my spring break, so I don't know. Maybe. 30363? They're on the field. Oh. Java bots, can we take the field, please? You guys are up. While we wait for Java bots, let's introduce the teams. On the Red Alliance, we have team 30363 duck and cover. They're joined by 5218 Jawbots who are scrambling on the field right now. On the other side of the field, we have team 5921 the Blockheads. And they're joined by team 9881 Golden Gears. The last time the Golden Gears played, it was absolute pandemonium, absolute cinema. Are we going to repeat that? Hopefully their battery stays in this time. If patterns tell me something, then if we get motif number 22 again, we're going to see a very good match. So, score randomizer, give me motif number 22, please. Ready to randomize. 22, 22. No, okay. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Red Alliance. Referees, scorekeeper. 3, 2, 1, go. Long shot from duck and cover, just misses. 5921. 1, 2. 2 for 3. The intake, one more. Their Spandex are moving. That's 1. They inadvertently make a motif, even though they didn't intend to it. 3 artifacts scored compared to 0 for the Red Alliance. That's the end of auto.
Driver,
let's see what
pick
these
up your
teams do in
controller.
tally up.
3, 2, 1.
Ding, ding, ding. At the start of tally up, 981 moves. They score 2 of 3. That small bot is very rapid, opens up their gate. They're taking the secret tunnel. There goes 5921. Shoots at the opposing drive team. That's not great. 981 goes 2 4 3. Scores 39-8 in favor of the Blue Alliance. 10 artifacts scored for the Blue Alliance. Frantic scoring on both sides of the field. 981, 3 for 3. Opens up the gate. Here comes 5921. They shoot 1, 2, and 3. Rapid fire from the Blue Alliance. 981 goes again. 1, 2, 3. These bots are deadly accurate. On the other side, duck and cover with a ball in their possession. They're attempting to line up and shoot. 5218 picking up balls and shooting. A flurry of shots on the Blue Alliance side. They've opened up their gate 3 times now. Another intake for 981. Golden Gears lines up, shoots. 1, 2. 2 bounces out. Long shot from duck and cover. Long shot again. 5921 goes 1, 2, 3. Whoa, so many shots for the Blue Alliance. Scores 79-13 with 40 seconds remaining. 981 shooting once again. Turret lining up. Opens up their gate once more. And they intake once again. Dangerous maneuver in the opposing Alliance human player station. 1 for 3 for the Blue Alliance. Here goes 5921. That's the sound of endgame. Score once again. Frantic scoring from the Blue Alliance. They come once again. 10 seconds remaining. Golden Gears 1 and 2 bounces out. Teams frantically going to park. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Looks like the Blue Alliance might have been 2 balls short of the RP. Tragic. What's up? Peter's below you? Who's below Peter? Is it Matthew? I'm here with Johnny Quieter. I'm sure your team learned from your mishaps in the previous match. What measures did you take to ensure that incident didn't happen again?
I wrapped about 3 feet of tape around the battery.
Absolute greatness. You heard that, 3 feet of tape. Not really, bro. I'm a neutral supporter, bro. Neutral. For football?
He just shoots like super like soft.
I just gotta hope and pray it doesn't get infected. Walk away from doing the live stream. So yeah. And everything is plug and play. That's part of the setup. So Friday we set up, we connect wires, and test the system. So anyway, the next event, definitely I'll get you connected with it.
Who's excited for Christmas? What are we doing for Christmas? Anything fun? Anything fun? No? Okay. Here come the scores. Taking that match is the Blue Alliance with a score of 135-24. 4 ranking points compared to 0 for the Red Alliance. Let's welcome up match number 11. Let's meet the teams. On the Red Alliance, we have team 2338, the Beta Blockheads. They're joined by team 15046, Incognito Robotics. On the other side of the field, we have team 24833, Ram Droids. They're joined by team 10789, Wolfpack. Ready for randomization. Randomize the field, please. We're staying on 21. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Good. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, scorekeeper. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. At the start of auto, we have 3 bots moving once again. 15046 scores Incognito. They pick up 2 more actually. Here comes Wolfpack. 2 for Wolfpack and the Blue Alliance. Incognito goes in 1 more time. 1 and 2. Score is pretty tight. 3 balls scored for the Blue Alliance and
Driver,
7 balls
pick up your
for the Red
controllers.
Alliance. Let's see
3,
what these teams do in auto.
2, 1.
Coming out of auto, 34-16 is the lead for the Red Alliance. Wolfpack goes in 1. 1 goes long. And Wolfpack comes in 1 more time. 1. Second one is struggling to get into the bot. And 2 bounces in. Here goes. Beta Blockheads. They score 1 and 2. What's up?
Why do they have a phone?
control. And frantic movement from the teams around the field. Wolfpack going to the Coon player station, loading up. Here goes Beta Ballcats. Their shooters spooling up. Their googly eyes adding an extra 20 RPM to their motors. Here goes Wolfpack. 1, 2. 2 goes long. And a bit of pushing between the two sister teams. Let's see what happens from that. Wolfpack goes long once more. Scores 55-14. Well, I mean 44 for the Red Alliance. Beta Ballcats goes wide. Wolfpack goes in. There's a lot of pushing and shoving on the field. Beta Blockheads trying to intake one more ball. One bounces out for the Red Alliance, for the Blue Alliance. Another one bounces out for the Blue Alliance. 25 seconds left in the match. Beta Blockheads, their googly eyes spooling up. They try to shoot. They go. 1, 2. 2 bounces out. And as we approach 10 seconds remaining, it's 61-47. One more for the Red Alliance. And they want more. Beta Blockheads trying to shoot one more. Are they gonna make it? 2, 1. That's time.
Remind me. Are you the big Santa?
I'm here with Gabriel from Team 2338. Gabriel, could you sing us a little tune? A little karaoke? Could you sing us a song for the season? Okay, there you go. Aiden Jai Williamson, do you have a song for us for the festive season?
To sing?
To sing. I'm thinking, well, like, well, you can't be basic, you know, no Mariah Carey.
Do you have a piano? I could play Linus Lucy.
I don't have a piano.
Yeah, well, get out.
Man. Brian, you're Filipino. You can sing.
No.
We'd like to thank our sponsors for making this program possible. For the sponsors of the first stage season, Qualcomm, and for the Decode season, RTX. We thank them very much for their generous support for First. And the scores are ready for match number 11. And it's the Red Alliance. Red Alliance takes it with a score of 81-59. Taking away 4 ranking points. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 12. On the Red Alliance, we have team 15303 Space Rocks. They're not here yet. They're joined by team 9881 Golden Gears. On the other side, we have team 25735 Gamma Rocks. And they're joined by their partners, team 5921 the Blockheads. We're waiting for Space Rocks. Johnny Kreider, I have a question for you. There's this team I'm thinking about from Michigan. They're an FRC team. They're called the Hot Team. What is their team number?
I don't know.
Man, you ruined my joke.
6, 7. I was just gonna guess that.
Aiden, you know the song. Come on, sing.
What song is this?
You could hear it?
I'm a mean one.
What's up? I'm not singing. I have a horrible singing voice. Fields ready to randomize. We're staying on 21. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance. Red Alliance, thumbs up. Referees, scorekeeper, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 5921, lining up. Space Rock scores 1 of 3. 1, 2, 3 for 5921. The intake, 2 more. 1 is bounced out. There's a bit of a collision between the 2 robots in the closed zone. 5921 scores 1 more. Score 42 to 3. And there were 4 stationary bots. That's the end of auto.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Coming out of auto, Blue Alliance with a big lead of 47 to 8. 98-1 scores 2 of 3. They go in again, pick up. Come to the close zone again. They score 1, 2. 2 of 3. 5921 lined up, ready to shoot. 1, 2, 3. On the other side of the field, Space Rocks has 3 balls in possession. 1, 2, 3. Rapid fire shots. 98-1 misses their shots. They pick up from their secret tunnel. Here goes, 5921. 1, 2, and 3. Very lucky bounces for 5921. Space Rocks responding in kind. Scores 65 to 38. Red is catching up. There goes 2 more for 98-1. 5921 scoring. 25735. Having a bit of difficulty. There goes 98-1. More shots. 71 to 47. Red's trying to catch up, but Blue's just inching farther and farther away. Space Rocks. 2 shots missed. 2 going for 98-1. They pick up again. 98-1 has their flywheel open. 77 to 62. Reds close the gap. 3 more shots. 2 more shots from 98-1. Here comes 5921. 1, 2, and 3. But Reds responding. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Red Alliance. And they have 1 overflow in the gate. 98-1 picking up more balls. Space Rocks opens up their gate. 20 seconds left in the match. 86 to 78. It's very, very close. 3 more for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance responding. 5921 scores 2 of their own. Here goes Space Rocks. Long. 98-1 scores 2. 99. Red with the lead with 5 seconds remaining. 98-1 once more. 1, 2, and 3. Teams struggling to park. That's all they wrote. Very high scoring match. 31 artifacts for the Red Alliance, 20 for the Blue Alliance. Well, let me ask you one more time, Johnny. What is the team number of the hot team from Michigan?
6, 7.
Yay. Johnny, what'd you score in multivariable calculus?
I got like 64% on the final.
But what'd you get in the class? Our scores are ready for match number 12. Very close match. Let's see who takes it. This is the Blue Alliance. 114 to 105 with 30 foul points. Some very large amounts of contact on the field. Presumably from Otto. 30 penalty points. Chris, would you like to explain the penalties assessed in that match?
When you cross the center line during autonomous and contact the opposing alliance's robot, that is a major per occurrence.
So that happened twice? There you go. That would explain it. Teams come out to the field. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 13. On the Red Alliance, we have team 19653 Griffins. They're joined by team 2383 Beta Blockheads. And on the Blue Alliance, they're paired up together. I hope there were no hard feelings after last match. We got 5218 and 25, JavaBots and Rock and Roll. Sorry. Let's see how all these teams work together. I'm not saying anything. Okay. There's no wood to knock on. Wood. Field's ready to randomize. 22, yes! This is a very good match. I can already tell. I can already tell. We got it twice out of like 13. Anyways, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance, are you ready? Score, referees, scorekeeper. 3, 2, 1, go! And movements out of auto, 25. Spooling up their flywheel. They go 1. It seems like they're very excited. And they're attempting to intake one more ball. It's rolling on the floor. All right.
Drivers,
at the end of
pick up
auto,
your controllers.
5 points for the Blue Alliance.
3,
Let's see what they do in tally-up.
2, 1.
Start of tally-up. Lots of movement on the field. Beta Blockheads try to shoot 1. Their googly eyes spooling up. Griffins makes 1. Beta Blockheads makes 1. JavaBots lining up. 1 just just long for 25. 1 very high. There goes Beta Blockheads. 2 in for Beta Blockheads. And Griffins, 1 more, adding to the tally for the Red Alliance. Current score is 18-8. .25, picking up a ball from the floor. 52-18, they're lining up. Lots of frantic movement on the field. There goes 52-18, just short. 25, lining up. They spool up their flywheel, they shoot. just long. 52-18, picking up a ball. That goes out their system. Beta Blockheads, they go 1 for 2. Griffins, that one bounces out. Beta Blockheads bounces out again. 25, lining up to shoot. That one makes it in. Scores 28-11. 2-3-8-3, picking up balls. 2-3-8-3 seems to be shooting out the zone. 25, picking up a ball against the wall. They have it in their possession. 2-3-8-3 coming back again. Spooling up. 1. That goes short. Griffins goes long. 10 seconds remaining in the match. 2-3-3, shooting their last one. That goes in. Team is moving to park. 2-3-3 and Griffins park, as does the sister teams. That's time. Scores ready. Let's see who takes this match. It is the Red Alliance with a score of 59-30. Beta Blockheads moves up to 8th place, while 52-18 and Griffins stay the same. 25 moving down 1 spot. I'll take it. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 14. I can't see them. That's awkward. Yay. On the Red Alliance, we have team 24833 Ram Droids. They're joined by team 3363 Duck and Cover. On the other side of the field, we have team 22124 Shortage. They're joined by our first seed, 21380 Beyond Robotics. Aiden Jai Williamson, what is Bernoulli's equation?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
That's Pythagorean theorem. Randomize the field. Scorekeeper, randomize the field. 23. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Red Alliance. Wires? Can they? I mean, feel free. All right, let's get this match started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Straight out of auto, Beyond Robotics with their signature auto. 3, from the far zone, duck and go, just short. Beyond picks up 3, 1, 2, 3. They come again. Beyond Robotics. 1 falls out of the possession. 1, 2. So far, lots of artifacts scored for the Blue Alliance. That's the end of auto. Blue Alliance with the lead of 30-0.
3, 2, 1.
And starting in Taliop. Ram droids trying to pick up some balls off the floor. There goes Beyond Robotics against the wall. Their turret tracking with their limelight. They release. 1, 2, 3. Beyond comes again with a volley. 1, 2, 3. Long shot from Duck and Go. Shortage. Trying to line up. Beyond Robotics in taking more balls. Limelight and their turret lining up. They score 2 of 3. Here comes Shortage. Beyond Robotics misses all 3. The intake again. Duck and Go. Going from the far zone. Just short. Beyond Robotics, 1 for 2. Third one makes it in. Score is 72-6. Lots of weird noises coming from the Shortage robot. Beyond Robotics misses 3 shots. Duck and Go shoots at the opposing human player. Beyond Robotics, far shot. 2 make it in, 3 make it in. And they have overflow. They open their gate. Shortage coming in with a close shot. 1 goes in, 2 goes in, and 3 goes in. Scores 101-16 with 22 seconds left. Beyond Robotics coming again, they want more. They line up, they shoot, 1, 2, 3. 1 makes it in. Another one. Shortage scores 2, just long, with 5 seconds left in the match. Beyond Robotics, long shot. They want more. That was the end of the match. 29 artifacts scored for the Blue Alliance. Very impressive showing. Go get some sleep, Brian.
But so far, everything's coming along. We're almost there.
Yeah.
See?
2 more matches till raffle.
We'll get the big Santa. The first Santa.
To call on Santa.
And then, remind me, I didn't say anything.
Scores are ready for match number 14. Let's see them. Coming in with a win is the Blue Alliance with a score of 127-26. 3 breaking points compared to 1. Shortage moves up to 3rd place. Beyond Robotics retains their 1st place. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 15. On the Red Alliance, we have team 25-7-35, Gamma Rocks. Gamma Rocks. And they're joined by team 981, Golden Gears. On the other side of the field, we have team 15046, Incognito Robotics. And they're joined by team 19653, Griffins. Randomize the field, please. $22. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance. Red Alliance. Referees. Scorekeeper. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. That's 3 up and in for Incognito. They intake 3, 1 falls out of their intake, and they go 1 and 2. 5 so far for Incognito. They want more though. Intaking 2. Shooting towards the opposing driver area with 5 seconds left in auto. 5 artifacts scored for the Blue Alliance.
Driver, pick up your controllers.
Let's see what these bots do
3,
under human
2,
control.
1.
Straight out of tally up. Incognito picks up artifacts. 981 goes up 1, 2, 3. 1 bounces out. Golden Gears, rapid fire. Very fast moving bots. There goes Incognito. 2 up and in. The ramp is almost full. Golden Gears with 2 bounce outs. Gamma Rocks lining up. They go 1, 2, and 3. 3 just short. Golden Gears just adds 3 to the tally. The score is 24. It's neck and neck, 30-33 in favor of the Blue Alliance. 981 shoots again, short. Griffins comes in once more time. They miss that, long. 981, more shots raining down for the Red Alliance. Red Alliance opens their gate. And they come again. Griffins just short. Here comes Incognito. Incognito, 1, 2, 3. However, Gamma Rocks is trying to respond. They have 3 balls in possession. They fall out. There goes 981. Using the limelight to line up. Shooting 1, 2. Scores 58-54 in favor of the Red Alliance. Very, very tight match. Golden Gear scoring more. Here comes Incognito. They spool up their flywheel. 1 goes in. 1 goes in for Griffins. 10 seconds remaining. Teams looking now to park. Golden Gears once more, though. They score more. They're rushing to park. That's time.
I'll just put the score up, and then you'll see it.
Okay, sure. Here come the scores for match number 15. Red Alliance takes the win with a score of 93-91. Very close match. 3 ranking points going to the Red Alliance with 1 going to the Blue Alliance. Very, very tight match. The difference being the artifacts. Blue Alliance almost clawed back in the base, but it was not enough. Let's meet the teams for qualification number 16. On the Red Alliance, we have Team 25, Rock and Roll Robots. They're joined by 24-833, Ram Droids. On the other side, we have Team 3363, Duck and Cover. They're joined by Team 15303, Space Rocks. Just a reminder, we will have the raffle at the end of this match, so don't go anywhere. Can we randomize the field? Oh, it is? Okay. Okay. 21. Okay, sorry. My bad. All right. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance? Good? Red Alliance? Good? Okay. Referees? Scorekeeper? Okay. Start this match in 3, 2, 1, go. There goes one shot up for Space Rocks, a far shot from Duck and Go. They go short on the second shot. Space Rocks, very aggressive shooting, high velocity shooting. 25. 25, shooting one up and good. 2 artifacts for the Red Alliance and 3 for the Blue Alliance. Seems like there were some difficulties with an auto. Let's see him
pick up
tally
your
up.
controllers.
Score differential being 34 to 9.
1.
At the start of tally up, people moving around. There goes Space Rocks. Intaking 3 balls. They line up. They spool their flywheel. Goes wide. They go again. 1 in. Second one falls out for Space Rocks. 1 in for Space Rocks. Very long shot for 25, just over. Space Rocks has 3 in the possession. They go and shoot. 1, long. 2, long. 3, long. There's a bit of a kerfuffle on the other side of the field. Oh, good. Duck and Go and Ramdroid seem to be stuck in a little kerfuffle. There's 4 in the Space Rocks machine. Let's see how they deal with that. A lot of balls hitting out the field. 37 to 11 is the point differential. Space Rocks goes in. 1 bounces in. They intake more. They want more. They intake more again. They line up. Spool up their flywheel. Shoot 1. Hits Aiden Jai Williamson. 2. Hits Aiden Jai Williamson. 3. Goes long. 25 lining up, attempting to shoot their green artifacts. That goes very high. Just over. Space Rocks lining up once again. 1. Over. 2. Over. Score is 40 to 24 as we approach endgame. That sound indicates endgame. But Space Rocks wants more. They spool up their flywheel. They shoot once again. Some aggressive defense from 25. They line up once again. Knock it in. And that is the end of the match. Yeah, bro. Here come the scores for qualification number 16. And it's the Blue Alliance that takes the win. With a score of 93 to 41. A combined amount of 55 fouls for both alliances. A very high penalized match. And here comes Brian Mendoza for the raffle.
All right, we're almost there. So a couple things. If you guys have your lanyards, the driver or coach or human player or volunteers, before you leave, please put them inside the sizing cube that is right next to the concession stands. Make sure that you return these so we can recycle for next event. Our next event is January 17. That's a Saturday. It will be here in the cafeteria. On that day, we have e-waste. So if all of you are receiving goodies and new gifts, appliances, Please bring your old appliance, whether it's a printer, a microwave, a coffee maker. Please bring it here, and we'll recycle it for you. We're helping to clean the environment, but also it helps us recycle and reuse some of these materials. All right, so let's go through the raffle. I'm going to read out the first number, and this is for the teams and mentors. We have 3 raffle tickets, or raffle gift cards. They're $15 each to In-N-Out. So our first number is 147. Your wristband with the last 3 digits, 147. All right, come right up here. Congratulations. Our next one is 198. 198. Again, that's 198. Anybody? Nope. All right. Oh, you do? Okay. Come right up here, and the winner up here. And then the last winner is 234. 234. Excitement for In-N-Out. Come right up here. Let me give you your gift cards. Wave to the people out there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, thank you. Congratulations, you guys. All right, our next one is for our volunteers. Without our volunteers, we wouldn't be able to host these wonderful events. I'm very grateful for our referees, our cuers, our inspectors, and our team check-in. We have 2 raffle gift cards of $25 to Starbucks and 1 $50 Visa gift card. The first one goes to ending in 8000. 8000, a volunteer. The person's name associate is Tracy. Is there a Tracy, our volunteer Tracy? Nope. Okay. Our next number is 073. 073. Oh, congratulations. All right. Our next one is 67. 67, okay. 67, right up here. There you go, 67.
Thank you.
And our $50 gift card goes with ending 064. 064. 064. Who? Are you 064? Congratulations.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, well, thank you so much. We hope that you enjoy our event. We have a couple matches left. Be sure to return your name badges to the back of the concessions, and we'll see you here on January 17th.
Come on out.
Teams, take the field. We have a very interesting match for match number 17. A high-powered Red Alliance, our first and second seed. We have Team 21380 Beyond Robotics paired with Team 5921 the Blockheads up against 22124 Shortage and 2383 Beta Blockheads. high-powered alliance, and also sister teams against each other. Let's see which of the La Cañada teams prevail. Is it going to be 5-9-2-1, or is it going to be 2-3-3-8? Randomize the field. 23, okay. Blue Alliance, are you ready? Blue Alliance? Red Alliance, are you ready? Referees, scorekeeper. Okay, let's get this match started in 3, 2, 1, go. Coming straight out of auto, Beyond Robotics doing their signature three shots in. Shortage, pulling up the flywheel, trying to shoot. There goes one. That goes in. Two. That goes short. Beyond Robotics with 2. Shortage. Third one bounces short. Beyond Robotics back for more. 3 more into the ramp. But they're not done yet. 5 artifacts so far. Make that 7. 30 points for the Red Alliance compared to 8 for the Blue Alliance.
3,
And autonomous.
2, 1.
Let's see what these teams do in a tally up. Straight out of tally up, 5-9-2-1, barging their way into the close zone. They shoot, short. They shoot again. They're trying to free their spin Xer. A large volley from Beyond Robotics, but only one makes it in. There goes Beta Blockheads into the blue goal. 5-9-2-1, picking up more artifacts. Lots of heavy contact between the two sister teams. 5-9-2-1 makes 2 for 3. Beyond Robotics coming back for more. Limelight using their turret. In. Opens up their gate. There goes the gate for the Red Alliance. Large amounts of ball falling out. There goes Shortage. 1 goes in. Beta Blockheads wants to shoot. 5-9-2-1. Long shots. Long volley of 3 from Beyond Robotics. But only 1 goes in. Here comes Shortage. Shortage lining up their shots. 1 bounces short. They move closer. Beyond Robotics with a volley. Here comes 5-9-2-1. They move short. They open their gate. Shortage moves in, as does Beta Blockheads with 50 seconds left. 81-35 is the score. Blue Alliance with a Red Alliance with a large lead, but anything can happen. Here comes 5-9-2-1. There goes Beyond Robotics, makes 3 for 3. I can't count how many times that Red Alliance ramp has filled up. Here comes 5-9-2-1, picking up. Beyond Robotics goes 3 for 3. But not to be outmatched. Beta Blockhead scores. 5-9-2-1 opens over the gate one more time. There goes Shortage. Shortage goes in, scores 1. Scores 1. 5-9-2-1 once more. The intake. Beyond plays, shoots 3 in. 10 seconds left in the match. 5-9-2-1 is not done. They want more. Beyond, another final volley. They go to Park. 5-9-2-1, finishing up. Very, very exhilarating match. High-powered Red Alliance. Here come the scores for qualification number 17. So the Red Alliance takes the win. Let's see the score. 153-68. New event high score for the Red Alliance. And coming up is our last match, but we want to ask that teams stay after to help tear down the field and facilities. Your help is greatly appreciated. I didn't even see that they got 5 RP. Wow. Take the field, teams, for 18. Let's meet the teams as they come on the field. For the Red Alliance, we have 10-789 Wolfpack with their sister team, 15046 Incognito Robotics. On the Blue Alliance, we have team 5218 JavaBots paired with team 15303 Space Rocks. Once again, we're requesting that teams stay afterwards to help us tear down the field. Your help is greatly appreciated. Randomize the field, please. 21. All right, Blue Alliance, are you ready? No. Blue Alliance, good? Okay, Red Alliance, referees, scorekeeper. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Coming out of auto, Incognito goes in, shoots, makes 2 of 3. There goes Space Rocks, launching one just short. Wolfpack launching from the far zone. That one just goes just wide. Incognito once more, they intake more, come back, split up their flywheel. They shoot 1, 2. And with that concludes our auto period.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And here we go, the start of tally up. Space Rocks moving, taking balls very aggressively. Taking artifacts. They score 1, and the second one coming in right now. Yes, it goes in. There goes Wolfpack. Wolfpack bounces in. Their third one misses. 5218 spooling up their shooter. There goes Space Rocks, just short. Once again, they shoot again. Wide again. There goes Wolfpack. Wolfpack on the side, trying jostling with Space Rocks. Space Rocks playing a bit of defense. That one goes wide. Here comes Incognito. They spoiled their flywheel. Are they gonna launch? I don't know. There goes Wolfpack. 1, bounces in. 2, goes over. Incognito goes just short. Space Rocks way over. Second one is wide. Wolfpack comes again. There we go. 52-18 trying to take in artifacts. There goes Wolfpack. That bounces out onto the ramp though. There goes Space Rocks. Space Rocks spooling up their shooter. There goes Wolf. There goes Incognito. They go 2 for 2. Space Rocks spooling up their shooter. 1, 2, and 3. Space Rock, the very high-powered shooter, goes very, very fast. Here comes Incognito. 1 ball goes in. Second one is kind of jammed in there. 20 seconds left. Wolfpack is not done yet, though. 53-24 is the score. They score more. Space Rocks, not to be outdone, getting pushed out the way. Now with 10 seconds left, teams going to park. The 2 prep teams lined up. And there it goes, Space Rocks, and that was all we wrote. And that concludes the final qualification match of 2025. Here come the scores for qualification 18. It goes to the Red Alliance. 82-54. Thank you everyone for coming to this scrimmage. And we need a couple teams to help tear down the field, so any help is appreciated. You get free concessions if you do so. Thank you. We'll see you guys on the 17th. Have a safe holidays. Don't do dumb things. And happy 2026. Bye, guys.